Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Oceanblock 2 playthrough. And I just got back from the Rift. I didn't die this time. Got a lot of goodies, though. And that was a hiccup. Wow. Netherite effigy. Nice. We have a creative superheated temperature source. That's the blue one. We got an ultimate machine core out of it for free. Uh, what are the ultimates? They're pretty expensive, aren't they? Yeah, they're like 8 promethium and a superconductor each, which, yeah. And then promethium is Heisenberg compensator and 2 overcharged crystals, which each overcharged crystal requires 4 superconductors apiece. So yeah, getting that was really nice. We got an Eye of the Abyss. Let's see, we got 1 end steel ingot. We got some tier installers. We got some ancient metal ingots from Elender's Cataclysm. Same with Remnant's Skull. We got advanced control circuit. We got shulker shells, focus of block shaping, and some blaze gold. And we got some other stuff as well. There's a few things in my backpack. Bring an empty backpack with you. They are key in there. Because while you're in the Rift, you cannot open an ender pouch. And anything that is on the loot table that comes out of pulsating crates will not go into your pocket storages while you're in there. So, yeah. Kind of nasty surprises. I did manage to, make some room by putting some stuff away. But yeah, the majority of the loot, I was able to shove some of it into my backpack, like an amulet of mana regen and yeah, a bunch of time crystals. Time crystals you can't put into the pocket storage either. Tons of fun. I'll have to bring a personal chest with me from Mechanism next time I go and see if that works. But we are going to make ourselves a time crystal block. Right. Also, this ancient metal, what do we use this for? The ancient spear. Then we have bone reptile helmet and bone reptile chest plate. That needs Copolitan bones and Copolidiator skull. Yeah. Can be really found inside pulsing crates, yeah. Good luck. Let's go ahead and put that away as well. And oh yeah, we got a ring of greater discount and a creative spellbook. Cast tier 99 glyphs or lower. We're gonna have fun with that one, I guess, eventually. Eventually it's gonna be a bit. But yeah, I recorded all my time in the Rift, and then I realized that my mixing software had crashed, and I had no audio. Well, no microphone anyway. So yeah, that clip's never gonna see the light of day. All right, so this thing can be rarely found, or rarely be found inside of pulsating crates, which is cool. Not how I found it, I made it. We need one, though, for a paradox machine from just dire things. Machines you ever make. Machine can take a snapshot of an area and rewind to time for the area back to the time of the snapshot. It means placing blocks, harvesting them, and then rewinding to harvest again. To learn more of the uses and dangers of using the machine, refer to the guidebook. That has possibilities, right? So why? Oh, because I actually have to observe this, but we also need these, right? Advanced swappers. Let me go ahead and teach the recipes for that. And that is what? Eclipse alloy. So I'm going to have to make some more of that. And then blaze gold. Let's just look this up at Dire, right? Okay, we've got 24 blaze gold. I have got 5 eclipse alloy. I'm going to need like 24. It's annoying. Right, because you come from smelting these, which come from breaking these, which is blocks of netherite on a shadow pulse goo, which is not terrible. I mean, netherite's not hard for me to get at this point in time. It's just a little time consuming. Because I need 6 of these swappers, because if we look at the Rift Below quest line, which I got a quest completed in, oh yeah, Master Time. That gives me the Time Crystal Block trophy. So let's just put our trophy away for now. All right, let's go back to this thing, budding time crystals. Very similar to amethyst. I wonder if I can grow them in the same way. After experiment more with the time crystal blocks, I have a feeling it has something to do with goo. Craft a time crystal block and then use it to create a budding time crystal block. Notes on budding time crystals. Will absorb energy from a dimension for a little bit of growth. To fully absorb or fully grow time crystals, you'll need to absorb energy from the overworld, the nether, and a compact machine world. This can be done using advanced swappers from Just Dire Things. Use these to create a budding time crystal block. Yeah, so we're going to have to get into compact machines as well. We don't need a big one, right? We don't need a giant one, but we do need compact machines, and that is really polished deep slate. Did they just make this like so much easier to get my hands on? And this stuff, I'm probably gonna have to run because I have regular deep slate. I don't have cobbled, so I'm gonna have to then run that through a crusher. There we go. Basic crushing factory is you. Other recipes go in here. So yeah, that's going to be kind of sort of interesting and slightly annoying as well. We're also going to need a personal shrinking device. I'm just gonna... I mean, I could manually craft this stuff, right? Because I don't think I really need... no, I'm gonna need a few of them. Okay. Oh, there we go. I have to teach it everything too. Like, how often do you have to teach a refined storage system how to make stone buttons, right? Then we need you, which, yeah, should be good on. And then I'm going to teach you that you can make slime essence. Right, and then you are a regular piston. There we go. Those can go away now. And compact machine. It doesn't say what size they are, though, does it? I'm guessing copper is like the smallest, right? That would make sense. Because copper is like the most common material. Probably go with... You know what? Let's just go with the netherite one. Open the wrong thing there. All right, netherite. I know how to craft every step of that now. And honestly, one netherite is cheaper than me making another, pattern for like a diamond hoe or something. Weird whenever you think about it, isn't it? All right, so I have a compact machine ready to go. There we go. Yeah, it can really be on side of something crates. Yeah, that would be nice, but I'm not relying on RNG for that. Come on. Why did it... We have to smelt stone. We might have... Well, I don't know. Stone for that. Yeah, we might have had to smelt stone for that. I told you to craft Eye of Ender. I could have sworn it popped up saying it was completed. There we go. All right, and we have our personal shrinking device. All right, well, let's go ahead then and... Right there sounds good. All right, and we take you and... Oh yeah, I got plenty of room to work in here. Okay, that made weird noises. I wasn't sure I like that. Might be something that changed in 1.12. Pack version number, anyway. All right. Wow, I only had 30 deep slate in here. I've got a bunch over at my sluicing station, but... So I need my goo, right? Shadow Pulse goo, right? It's the top tier. You go there. What do you want? You want Skulk. I can give you a Skulk. Tap this. Netherite. Yeah, no, we're good. Can I get, like, 5 blocks? There we go. 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, now we wait. It shouldn't take all that long, actually. One thing I did get while I was... I hit an airdrop up, and I got more of the giant solar panels. So I got, yeah, 2 more of these now, the big solar panels. I could conceivably autocraft these things, honestly. See? That was nice and quick. It was only 16, though. Alright, where's my elevator? This is such a mess over here. Oh, I don't have to come down here very often, so it's fine. And boom. Actually, that might be enough, though, to get me what I need, right? You are still good, right? You don't want more food? Yeah, it looks like you're fine. Okay. So we needed swappers. Need, like, 6 of you. And missing 3 ingots. Okay. I'm low on netherite scrap now. All right. You know, netherite ingots are craftable from essence. This is tier 5, right? Yeah. So it needs premium essence, which I can probably get my hands on. This empowered rift seed requires like 4 nether stars, though. I do need to make some premium. So let me just go ahead and do at mystical. And we're gonna go with you. No. Come on. You can work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we can just do 1, 2, 3. There's 1 supremium. Hey, quest complete. And the Master Infusion Crystal. Alright. The trick is to let the items actually touch your inventory. Hey, there we go. Prudentium, not bad, I guess. And you're gonna give me Imperium. How much Imperium did I get? 5. Oh, nice. Worked out pretty decently then. What else do we have for quests? Ars Nouveau. There was like the, yeah, amulet in the ring. Enderio. Oh, the Ender Crystal, yeah. Enhanced hot enhanced capacitor. Okay. I'll take it. Mechanism. Chemical tank. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, there's a couple of them. Electrolytic separator. This is all stuff we made last episode. So, I mean... And some circuits. I mean, circuits aren't bad, right? Tier 1 or process tier 2. Okay. Tier 3, tier 4. I don't think I'm going to bother going to tier 4, to be completely honest. It is a lot of effort, and I have unlimited resources in this pack. It's just all down to how much time I invest into making things happen. We have our ultimate machine core. Also make Promethium tools. Unbreakable and enchantable tool that functions as a pick. Slick touch and area mining. Okay. Battle axe. Shift while proceeding to mine an entire tree. Okay. Is that the only 2 though? Right. Can we let's go here. Do that. There's the battle axe. It requires destroyer blocks. It's an Derek laser, a pulverizer. Okay, wow, that's what all do you do? Just the tools. Okay, man, we really need a sword. I'm not gonna use that to make an item cast. No, Heart of the Rift, which is the highest tier one, right? Yeah, 15, and then burning endlessly in the fires of time. That is what teleportation core, promethium, enhanced ender ingot, and an abyssal pearl. Enhanced ender ingots are Ender star plus ender ingot. As soon as I get enough time crystals to upgrade my current attenuation crystal, I can jump immediately to that one. I've got all the stuff, or I can get all the stuff. Do I still have my like ender crafting table? Did I make one? Pretty sure I made one, right? If not, they're cheap, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so is it going to be a sidetrack moment? Possibly. Base modifier 2.2 is not bad. It's the same one as I got earlier. That's not the greatest. All right, so yeah, we need netherite because we are a little bit short on netherite, to feed the goo block behind me. So, how am I going to work this right? I mean, because I can get netherite from crushed netherrack, and I've got a decent amount of netherrack. I can craft a netherrack with the nether essence I have. Right. As mentioned, I've got like 20, was it 2800? Yeah, 2893. Okay, hammer. I have an iron auto hammer. I thought I had picked up like a higher tier auto hammer at one point in time. Okay, so I just need a gold hammer. All right, and we'll go ahead and upgrade you. And then you are going to need a diamond hammer. Go ahead and upgrade you. I think I'm just going to stick with diamond for now, right? I could go to netherite. Oh, I can just craft netherite. Okay. I thought I was going to have to do the whole smithing table thing. I freaking had a netherite hammer already. I am a genius. Sometimes, not right now. Right now, I am not a genius. Okay, so if I place it down, blue is on the left. Right. Dang it. There we go. Get me a box. Right. Get one of you. Put you down. Oh, that is so quick. This loose is not going to be able to keep up, that's for sure. Speaking of which, you're doing good. Okay. I mean, it does move at a fairly decent pace, though. And so, no. Does the... No, it comes from the crushed basalt. How much basalt do I have? Whatever... I mean, because I had like a huge amount of basalt in that area before I picked everything up and moved it. I'm just wondering, did I run through it all? I couldn't have. I mean, it was like 5 or 6,000. Right? Oh, no, that's just a bunch of deep slate. There you go. All right, but salt though, I can craft. Right. There we go, and then we're gonna run this stuff through here. And we are occasionally going to get netherrack from sieving our crushed basalt whenever it goes through, right? Yeah, you look at it, hammer, we get crushed basalt, run it through a diamond mesh with lava, 40% chance of netherrack, 4% chance of dirty netherite scrap. We did this earlier for the netherrack so I can get tons of nether quartz. Well, we're doing decent on the nether quartz now. I don't need to worry about it too much. If I run it through a blazing mesh, which goes only in a netherite sluice, then we can just get ancient debris and nothing but ancient debris. Okay. Oh, it was only a gold mesh? Oh, that's even worse. It is so much worse. Oh, that's right, because it needed steel in the past, and yeah. Gold mesh with the with only 2% chance. Yeah, that is bad. That is really bad. I need to change this up, right? Okay, I need you. But I can make you like that, right? So, not a huge deal. Thank you, Immersive Engineering, for having that recipe. Okay, now we come over here. I go, pump. And, okay. So, smithing template. And a netherite. You, and you. There is that. You place facing me. Oh, wow. Keep getting how strong my drill is. And you, right? I'll do that. I will do that. And netherrack does not go through that type of sieve, right? It has a crushed netherrack inside of it. Do you actually require power now? Is that what's going on? You might actually require power. You require power. Okay, but look how fast it is. It's okay. I'll take it. However, I do need you. Do that, and then that. And then that. There we go. And that way I can still run through here and go check out my auto miners if I need to. All right, now, ancient debris, I can... It's enrichment chamber, right? Gives me 2. Pressure, though, gives me 3. Okay. So... Now, do you actually go through the netherite mesh? Or the... Yeah, you do go through blazing mesh, and you can get me black quartz if you do. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right. There you go, knock yourself out. Be productive. That can go away. So do I have an exporter onto my crusher? I don't think I do. Right, crushing factory is you. I do not have an exporter, but I can put one on there. Right. I just need a cable. And then we'll grab you and do that. We'll set you to make sure that your top is also an input. And then we will tell you to export those. And we'll do that, right? And those should auto export into here and get processed. Bravo. We're making progress. Slowly, but you know, we're making progress. And I got a lot more crushed basalt to go through. Couldn't use up the rest of my crushed netherrack as well. Hey, look, black quartz, which I have like had almost no need for. Every bit of black quartz I've ever actually needed to use to craft with came from wither skeleton drops. And I did get a few from my mining demon things, right? Okay, so let's look up scrap. We're at 56 now. Gives me 14 netherite ingots. We're getting there, right? We are getting there. We are getting a lot of psyllium dust, and I have like zero need for that right now. All right, well, 17 more. Okay. Took a little bit to process. I went and had dinner, all that fun stuff. All right. It actually did not take nearly that long to process, but you know, I was hungry. All right, so we got hopefully enough to do the swappers now, right? Hey, look at that. And there's our 6 swappers. Now I need some buttons. Just 3, because I only need to send them one direction, right? And so we need one here in the overworld. We need one in the nether and one in here, right? Into this compact machine. So I'm really running out of room around here. The nice thing is, though, from what I've gathered watching Dyer's videos on these, they remember when you pick them up. As long as you don't pick up both of the linked swappers, it will remember, you know, where it was linked to. So, let's see. Hey, it's even facing the right direction. Nice. Okay, well, that's not where we wanted to put it, but okay. And let's see, it is... Use the wrench or something, right? Functionality is simple clicker. Yeah, paracord wrench. Okay. I don't know if I have one. I do. Ah, it's right here. Awesome. Bound to overworld. Very nice. And let me get this thing here. Actually, that one up there did not need a button. We're going to place you here. Do that. Are you... You are not bound to... Okay. Then I can do this one. And this is the one that needs a button. Right? No. No, it's not. Each one needs a button. That way, this will call the block from the other one over to here. I think that's how it works, right? All right, and then we'll do that and link it. I'm thinking about it. Let's go over here and grab our button. Let's go to the Nether for the first time in months, it seems like. Actually, it might be. Loading terrain. Do your thing. It's been a while since I've been to the Nether, so. There we go. Let me now grab this, and we'll go ahead and grab that out. We can have something resembling a platform out here. It's very bright if you look down. Okay. So we need to do you and then you, right? All right, we'll do that, and then I'll do you, and then we go back to the overworld. And this one I can place literally anywhere. I'm just going to place it like so. All right, and we're going to do button on you, and then I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to put it here, right? Now, it doesn't say how long it needs to absorb the energy for, so I'm guessing it's pretty instantaneous. I'm hoping anyway, right? Right. Nope, you didn't want to call it in, huh? Oh, you need power. Oh, that's a pain. Okay. Yes or no? Yeah, it's not that bad. All right. Oh, I'm missing obsidian. That's unfortunate. So, obsidian we can make in a jar, which is how I was planning on doing, right? Right, timber glass jar, bucket of water, bucket of lava, no heat. What's our best source of no heat? Respawn anchor, like 800%. Can I make one of those? Because I think I've got some crying obsidian from doing piglin trading. Oh yeah, we can. All right, jar. Now let's go tank. Hmm. No, do not do that. Use regular obsidian and not fuzzy mode. Leave my crying obsidian alone. I'm saving that for, unique purposes that, yeah. And start. We go, and then we'll go here, we'll go to die. And then how about an ender chest? All right, let's put that obsidian in here. This should be really easy to set up. I do need a jar automator though. Yeah, look, I have one. Nice. Let's teach the system you are equal to that. Then we need to teach you a dropper. I thought I already taught you that. So there's that and that. And then you're going to learn how to make a tempered glass jar as well. And then tempered glass is just quite simply smelting a glass pane in this wonderful advanced smelting factory that we have. And how am I going to make cast iron? Right? Campfire is an option. Tempered glass jar is an option. Alloy smelting. Yes, let's do that. And then alloy smelter. So you, and this is my tempered glass jar recipe, so it needs to go into here. All right, so yeah, that thing broke again. I hate how that constantly resets. And it's only the block breaking versions, like on the Schrodinger's cage or whatever it is over here, it's fine. And on the auto miners, it's fine. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, right here might work actually. Why did I break that? That one's fine. You break that. We can put that down. Glass jar. Automator. Tank. And tank. All right, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Lava. 1, 2, 3. Water. What are you doing? Nothing. Okay. And then enter chest. Now we should be making, yep, plenty of obsidian. Alright, easy enough, right? So I just need to let that run for a little bit so I can make my points. Should I just get like 6 of these? There we go. And that way I can just do... Dang it. I'm still getting the time effect. I think it's because this thing is placed down. I'm not sure, but it's annoying. Like when you have a time crystal in your inventory, it does strange things to your speed. Speeds you up, slows you down. Some points actually, slows you down enough that you can't move. I think having that time crystal block in the world is causing the same issue. It's in an area of effect instead of if it's an item in your inventory. Ah, look at you. Right, and then we'll do that. Stop placing like that, you stupid mod. I removed it and then freaking pack updated and it's back. All right, let's see. Up, there we go. And the last point can go here. I mean, honestly, if I just used some cables, I could have saved some resources, but yeah, don't care. See, I have no idea how long it's got to sit here, but I mean, it's sat in each dimension for just a few seconds. Does it tell me by any chance if I look it up under Rift below again? Will absorb energy. It doesn't mention like how long it needs, right? If I look at budding time crystal block, oh, okay. Yeah, I skipped a step. You got to attach it to the goo first. And then move it between dimensions. Right, okay, so you come with me. I'm going to have to skulk you up again, right? And I've still got like 350 skulk. I'm not too concerned about it. All right, so you're going to go here. And I'm going to put, no, not that. Well, I need that on my hotbar anyway. But we're going to put you here. We're going to feed you. We're going to let you do your thing for a bit. Apparently for more than just a bit. There it goes. Hey, quest complete budding time crystals. Nice. Ruby ring. Yeah. Right. Load is a ruby netherite ring. I've already got better. I've got superior ruby rings on a netherite band. So all right. So now we need to do the cycle again, right? So we go here. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Just to see, if there was any obvious changes or anything. Didn't look like it. back to the Nether now. Right, so this is the third dimension it's in. Let it absorb some power. Head back to the overworld. And then we'll come over here and we'll hit this one. Bring it back here. And now we let it do its thing for a bit, right? Why did it turn blue? And is it going to not be blue whenever... No, it's still blue. Did I break it by trying to accelerate it? All right, well, you need a time crystal block. It's not a problem. I get that. Enhanced ender ingots. Promethium we've made before. It just is a bit grindy. And then clay to glowstone, which is alloy smelting, glowstone, and clay. I have no idea why it turned blue. None whatsoever. Yeah, no idea. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to look up to see what happens. See if anybody has encountered this before and they have any advice or whatnot. Because otherwise I can just probably just break it, get the time crystal block back, and then repeat the process, right? And just don't use the temporal pouch on it. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.